Americans are watching.
Oh, it was been recording. Just another one, you know. That's alright. Apparently, my energy wants me to get some messages out. Alright, no problem. No problem. So let's do some tarot. I don't mind doing that. Since I was trying to find another ocean sound, and then I put on something else. We're gonna try something totally different, alright? Different vibration. It's 5:33 in the morning here, around there. So I've been doing this for 2 hours now, since 3. Yeah, around there. Anyways, we are just gonna do a little bit of self cleansing of energy. Now, whatever energy comes out, comes out. So we're just gonna do it as that. I don't feel any kind of we're just gonna see about the energy, okay? And then we'll take it from there. It's not a lot of like, it's a different energy because there's a full moon out. Don't ask me what it is in. I'm not following it. I'm really sorry. I just know that it's a full moon and it's absolutely pretty. Does it change people's energies? Absolutely. So if you're interested in that, look into it. And if not, just take beauty and life as is. You don't have to like know everything about like a certain life or like a certain way of things. You just have to be open to it, okay? So let's get just a collective energy reading. Collective energy reading. Journey. Nice. So are we going somewhere? Have you told me or haven't told me where you or I are gonna go? Right? Are you telling people? Are you moving you're moving swiftly in the dark? But are you in the dark because you're lighting your own way? You're taking your own journey? Who knows? Have it in whatever dreams that you may take it. Are there any other cards that would like to come forward for this compliment, the journey? What journey are we going on? What journey is this? Ooh, baby, I love you, baby. Okay, so like man holding a heart, so you got love coming in. Oh, this is nice. Or you're taking a journey to him. Or is he coming to you with the angel of heart? Perhaps he sees your worth finally and goes, yeah, I fall in love with her, man. Just everything, by the way that she talks, the way that everything is. Just, yeah, no, I found her. No, she's mine. I got her. She's mine. Right? Look, you got victory, right? But you also have anxiety. Are you anxious of the victory that you're going to get by self-loving yourself? Or are you having the anxiety? Whew. Incense blowing in my face. Or having the anxiety this whole thing instead of just enjoying the process. What other energies and cards would like to grace us? Their spirit. Healer of the ages. And yin and yang, balance. Ooh, this could be like my reading. So, who knows? Or it could be many different people that are going through the exact same thing that I am going through, right? Going on for a journey, you're keeping your love open for yourself, healing, your self-love. Like the angel of love doesn't necessarily mean that this man holding a heart. It could very well mean love. It could also mean that you've healed yourself and you're healing yourself through the messages that you're putting through to help other people heal within themselves. And within that, that's a victory within yourself. You don't necessarily, you're going to be wearing a laurel, gold laurel around your crown, your chakra, your third eye. You're blessed, getting victory, but you have that anxiety. You have always in the back of your mind if you're good enough. You are good enough, by the way. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise that you're not. Because who do they know? Do they know your stories? Were they with you at every moment of their life? No, because they have their own life. Right? And maybe you're a healer. Maybe you're seen as a messiah. Maybe you're seen as a god or an angel or a guardian, right? Maybe you're a nurse that heals. Maybe you're in Reiki. Maybe you're a medium. Maybe, whoever. You can see yourself as a healer. Even if I don't believe in God. Oh, that looks like God. I'm like, yeah, but maybe that is the epiphany of what you feel like as a healer inside of you to give to other people of goodness. Maybe you feel this way, but you also have the balance, right? The yin and yang. You know how I was talking in the other videos about the yin and yang, and you can't go through dark without the light and the light without the dark. This is the same thing. This is your card. You got to balance between the both worlds, the in between that come together, right? You look at a paint horse. They have colors, right? Now, what's the color in between of two, like white and black, or brown and black, or brown and white, right? Two different colors. The in-between colors, what are they? Right? Are they a combination of black and white, salt and pepper, silver and gray? How do you balance yourself out? Maybe you've already balanced out. So what now? What now? What is the end cards? What's the end results? Oh, yeah. Nice. Attachment. You have attachment. So are you attaching yourself falsely to not wanting to let go of, the anxiety, or you have attachments in your life that don't want you to move forward, right? Reveal the mask, reveal the energy. How do you see yourself, right? What are the messages that you're trying to portray, right? What attachments are trying to keep you stuck? Any of the messages that would like to come forward? Any of the messages? No. Maybe. This is interesting music. I'm not going to lie. I'm not used to it. But I was gonna try it out because I do like the waves and the movement of it. And this music moves differently. So the messages that I get may not be as wild as the other ones have been. Trying something different, okay? So hang on with me, right. Deceit. So deceitful people that are the attachments, trying to keeping you in a mental prison. Mental prison. That's what they're trying to do. Trying to keep you stuck into a mental prison. So that you're not going to get your victory, that you're not going to have love, you're not going to have this, right? They're trying to keep you stuck. Just message. But you are the healer. You can move away from this. You're not stuck here. Even though that it may really seem like you're stuck, focus on loving yourself and doing the work that you need to get done so that the abundance can come in for you and you're going to achieve your victory in life, whatever that looks like to you. And I have appreciation. And sometimes this is not just like appreciation for this, it's actually the appreciation for the deceit and the attachment. And the reason for that is that you're acknowledging that you're learning a lesson, right? You're learning that lesson from that person who's being deceitful, who's having attachment, who is creating all of this drama in your life so that you can't move on to a victory and become. So have, yes, you can stop and smell the roses, but also have appreciation for the hurdles that are in your life that give you an understanding and balance, right? Of becoming a more complete individual for yourself. So that when you vibrate, you'll be attracting the right type of vibration. So you can be appreciative of that, but you also have to be appreciative of the deceit, right, in your life and the betrayals from family and friends or people that you trust or the church or whoever, right? Whoever's done you wrong that or in your light has done you wrong, that you can have appreciation for that because then you grow into a much stronger character. Magician in the mirror is very similar to this healer of all ages and the yin and yang. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean, oh, well, they're going to do like black magic and you're doing, you know, nasty spells on people to get things done your way. You're a manipulator. No, it's not that. It's seeing yourself. Can you turn something into nothing, into gold for someone else to buy? You know, do you have a creation or like if you're doing mirror magic, just know that it comes back to you, especially when it's negative, like negative energy. I don't know if you can hear the sirens, but I can, right? Hot and cold. You know, when you think of even the balance between when you look at maybe that's why I'm called balance between, like the balance between both worlds, understanding light and dark and love and hatred, and put myself into situations that maybe I shouldn't have, but learned the lesson and valuable understanding of, you know, life. But you are your own magician. You can make things turn in your favor, but have appreciation for the deceitful people in your life, right? You're balancing things out. But remember, having appreciation for the deceitful people builds your character, because then you'll know who you want to be around and if you enjoy that energy or not, and how you do things. So you're actually, even though that roses have thorns, there's hurdles too, and you can smell the flower. But is the flower a bee's flower, right? Don't be thinking that all flowers belong to you, especially when there's a bee in it. right? You think of the movie Ferdinand, right? Where he's like, "Oh, my bad, sorry, buddy. That's your flower. I'm really sorry." And then he's in the town and he backs up, and the bee's like, "Oh my God, there's a threat coming towards me. I was just minding my own business." And then business, and then he turns around and his big pointy stinger hits Ferdinand, right? And then he goes crazy. It hurts. It hurts. Everyone that's been stung by a wasp or a bee knows how painful that is, right? So, having the appreciation, though, of you being stung by deceitful people in your life that have given you anxiety and stress and mental instability and in your head, and they want to make you feel like you're crazy. And then, I'm like, why are these people attacking you so badly? What are they trying to do? What are they trying to prove to themselves other than them putting themselves in trouble with the law or anything like that? If people start noticing what's been going on with, defamation of character or anything like that, right? You gotta be really careful, I wish nothing but peace, light, and love to people. Don't be doing nasty stuff to people. Eventually, you'll get caught, even though that you might be in your late 60s or early 70s. You still may be caught, right? It doesn't matter how old you are, justice is justice. Even if the person gets clarity on what type of behavior this is, your attachment, your deceitful people, the anxiety that they bring, but you have appreciation for that so that your character can grow into an abundance of understanding what type of people that you're around and how you vibrate, how you move, how you change your perspective. Healing hands, right? Mirror infinite, like he's got the infinite. And you notice that his face, right? He's got the infinite symbol. And you notice that his face is not in the mirror. Like, there's a mirror there. But when you look at it, I'm like, you've got fire and you've got ice. Infinite symbol and a mirror, right? Magician and the mirror. He's wearing protective evil eye. He's in a beautiful white wardrobe, like very similar to this gentleman here, right? Look at what they're wearing, right? Do you see evil and darkness? I don't. But they can mean things, like if they were upside down, yeah, they may be intending that there's an evil connotation to some type of dark witchcraft that these people have been bringing your way, right? There's a possibility. So you can't always discount that, but you can also know that there's deceitful people in your life. Even the people, scammers online, right? That's deceitful, right? Taking money from you, and even though you have nothing, and they keep on asking you for money and money and money. It's like, you have lots of money. I'm like, no, I don't. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like, you have lots of money. And I'm like, what are you talking about? No, I don't. And they're like, I need this money. I need this money. And then there's a lot of scams out there, and naive, gullible people that are thinking they're the best of people in this world sometimes get taken for a ride, right? But is that a lesson? Yeah, it's totally a lesson. Now you'll be able to read the person that's coming towards you, either online or in person, in the way that they communicate with you. That you'll be able to read their energy, because you've gone through having deceitful people around your energy. When you know that good things are coming right around the corner, and you've been feeling that there's people attached to you, and they're keeping like things over your heads, like, oh yeah, well, if you do this, we'll say this. I'm like, go for it. Go for it. You want to stir the pot? Let's stir the pot. Let's dance, man. You don't think I haven't been paying attention? Yeah, and then you don't want me to talk because you're like, no, 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 don't. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. I'm like, yeah, right. Okay, give me my money back, please. All the shit that you've stolen. Ever since I was 9 years old, right? Using me for money. Yeah. Dog walking, babysitting, paper route, stealing from children at a young age because your adult self can't do it for yourself. Awesome, right? Your kid is an entrepreneur at an early age, and rather you would, steal than actually help. Yeah, you're awesome. Anyways, last card is happy family, right? So in the end, you win, right? You get your victory, you get your love. Maybe this man that comes in that loves you, and wants to care and nurture you and all that kind of stuff, you get your happy ending with a family. We do have to go through some of the things that causes the pain of like people that are in your aura and in your energy, even when you are online. For example, you're online playing a game. Like I tell my son, these people that you are adding you as a friend request aren't your friends. If they're your friends, they'd be treating you really nicely. They'd be helping you out. They would be, caring for your situation. Like even when you're playing a game, and then he's like, "Oh, he wasn't a friend at all. He just wanted to. He noticed that I had all these fruits on Roblox, and he kept on killing me, and he took all my stuff." And I'm like, "There, he's not a friend." So if he's doing that online, is he like that during, every day? Think about that, right? How are you online, right? Are there people watching you and the way that you communicate? Just be mindful of yourself, because sometimes you can give yourself away, but the actions that you do from behind the scenes that you're thinking you're getting away with, and then all of a sudden, no, other people are fucking watching this, and this is a big fucking no-no. I was like, maybe this, this anxiety as well is that you are in your own mental prison, but you have to get out. But there's also, I feel like, people are trying to keep you in a mental prison, right? So that you either go insane, right, or you get locked up. I'm like, they are insane to be thinking that people would think this way, because your actions outweigh what they say, because they don't even fucking know you, and they're deceitful. They're holding your money hostage, right? They're being deceitful. They want to control you. They want to control the situation. They want to, blackmail and slander and do all this nasty shit behind the scenes. They don't look very nice, do they? They look kind of sick, don't they? But they still want the control of your life, of who you are. And then this beautiful woman detaching the mask, right? She's finally realizing that there's deceitful people around her that has been giving her this anxiety all of her life, or all of, whatever stage of life that she's in. But you also have to have the appreciation for these deceitful people. Please remember that you have to balance yourself out. You have to give appreciation, even though that they have done some shitty ass shit. You have to see the appreciation in knowing the signs, so if it ever happens again, you'll catch on like that, and you won't have an issue. Okay? Because then you're seeing that, and it will never happen again, because you've learned your lesson. You've understood that scenario, and from that scenario of being deceitful, you're having the appreciation of stopping and smelling the roses on both sides, of like, wow, I've come a long way. I've got some really good stuff coming towards me. But you also have, make sure you stay humble. Okay, stay humble. Be kind to people. Your happy family is coming. Don't always be in a mental prison. and know that the people that you're around don't always have the best intentions for you, and you have to create a balance within yourself so that you can move forward. So pause and have a self-reflection time. Go and walk in nature. Go eat something that you really, really want, right? Go enjoy something that you would like to do for yourself and even your family around you, so that hearing, go have some fun, go break away from this toxic mental prison that they've encapsulated into you, so that you can attract the right abundance within your life and that what you need in your life. I'm going to leave it as there. Thank you very much for this read. I hope it's very nice. Good storyline, good messages coming through. And until next time, peace, light, and love, and we'll take it from there.